Stream is going up.
Alright. Reload. Know you live stream located? Very nice.
Is it working?
Yep, it looks beautiful. I can hear myself, but otherwise the quality is fantastic.
Good.
No, it's bad.
You're fine, I guess you can't hear yourself.
Pinkies.
There we go. You hear the game? Wow, that didn't take long. Oh, there we go. Yes. One second. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his... Oh. Sebas? Yeah, were you reading all that? Okay.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Rogue. Yes.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Well, Beebu.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good
Hang.
lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with
Lynch.
that sword.
Hung. Yes. Yep.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Yep. Nope. Peasant Simulator.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True. But where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Unfortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this whole unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Take care.
I don't really convince.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. One beating wasn't enough for you?
Nope.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Yep.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Hey,
Fritz
what
might
are you
have
doing
one.
here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
Eating your breakfast.
Are you deaf?
I'll slaughter you.
Herrgott!
I'm over here.
I'm sure he's not hard. I just don't have don't remember all how the combat system works.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. It won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Super Peasant Simulator Go.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal.
There's multiple cults.
Sir
cults
Radzig
at this point in
is
history.
Wenceslas'
It
commander
happened
in
several
chief.
times.
He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
We do need those lockpicks.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunner owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Yep. Me and the boys.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Yes.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No more fooling around. God.
I think you're wrong, guy. Back who the fuck off?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Now you run, you cowards!
Look out!
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Greetings, Henry. Hey!
The Lord be praised.
Forever, amen.
Did I tell you?
Look out.
If you get set to the dungeon during the intro sequence, then you skip the tutorial.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Damn!
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Good day, Henry.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Curse it!
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Damn. Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Something's taken a fancy to some of my apple trees.
You don't say. What's that then? Fruitworm?
No, some kind of blight. The leaves are all gone yellow and eaten through.
God have mercy. What will you do with it?
I don't rightly know. Old culture told me to cut them down and burn them before the others catch whatever it is.
That'd be a shame. Fine trees like that.
Aye, but better to save a few if I can than risk them all die.
True enough. That'd be much worse.
How are you, Henry? Greetings.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
What about this?
Less.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
I gotta meet me halfway. Oh, I had to buy 4 bags.
God be with you.
Okay. And have enough.
Long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Listen to that authentic music. Very Hungarian. Yes. Or, well, it's where we are now. Holy Roman Empire is pretty big. It also isn't Holy Roman or an Empire. Nope. Nope. Literally none of those things.
So, can we get started?
Well, it was in Italy. Except not in Rome.
We can.
It wasn't
Good.
a success
And
in
since
Rome.
today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Good. Once again. Very good. Not bad. Not bad. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. All right. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Fine. Very good. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, so I've got to figure out where to make up the rest of the money. But yeah, it's a historically accurate mapping style.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Gonna go use the universal free healthcare that they had in medieval Europe. Yes. This game shared tech with Star Citizen. Yeah, the developers collaborated on some of the tech at the time. I don't know if any of that tech is still in Star Citizen, but
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
What is it, my boy?
Goodbye.
do they have anything else around here? Almost as useless as you are.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
I sure I have in fact heard the last of it. You will not be my anime villain of my arc. Well, I've only got one idea of how to make that money. Gambling.
Red, long and strong.
You have a better idea?
Good day, Henry.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
Oh,
St. George, guide my hand.
Laces, come people, come! Forks and axes.
See, look, already doing well. Okay, so how do you think I should play this?
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Nah, let's go. Risk it for the biscuit. How many do I have to hold?
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Dog at home? A torch will help.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake.
I didn't understand. Because I don't remember how Fraggle works.
I've got a bit of coin
Yeah,
today.
yeah. I get that now.
So, bring it on.
Dog and lace, linen, torch silk. Come right up and take some home. Here's a hoe. Need
Henry,
straw for the winter?
I'm glad you came.
You'll need a rake. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day. Here's a hoe.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Red, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
There we go.
This'll be the one.
Dog at home? A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow? Here's a hoe.
We'll see.
Strong linen, delicate velvet. You'll need a rake and functional.
Bust, man, bust.
Now I'm for the chop.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone. Garden and field, knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best writing. For the kitchen or the field.
I don't believe it.
Wares will brighten your every day.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up. Dark at home? A torch will help.
That's it.
Like battle? Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake, linen, and silk.
This'll be the one.
Come right up and take some home. Everything for the house.
Cursed
Garden
luck.
and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone. Axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best Viking. Dark at home? A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow.
We'll see.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? And you'll need a rake. Lace, linen, silk. Come right up and take some home.
God save you, Henry.
That's all.
Kettles for water. Baskets for goods. Torches for the night.
Dice is made to be thrown, not to sit on the table ignored.
Strong linen,
so far ahead, I'll
delicate
be fine.
velvet,
Oh, never
beautiful
mind.
and functional.
Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Never mind. Providence.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Damn! If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it.
Oh, I busted on 6. Ooh, spooky.
No point in pushing it.
Hold dice.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes.
Yeah, roll.
All you need to tame
Actually, shit, I could have fucking flushed
strong
there.
linen,
I'm an idiot.
delicate velvet, beautiful and
I'm
functional.
fucking stupid.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
That would have been like a 50, that would have been
Rakes,
1,500 points.
spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame
Now
Mother
you.
Nature.
Shit, now he's ahead.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up. Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Lost early.
This'll be the one. No luck tonight.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
That's it.
Oh, see, it's a really good roll here.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Satin, knives, dammers, scarlets, to please the lady.
That'll do me.
All right, just come right up. Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Holy Mother of God, why do you punish me?
Yeah, how much money do I need?
Good health to you. Goodbye.
I can afford it.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Hopefully what's left is not for now.
Fabric, thread, butt, and laces.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. What?
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
5 of them. Can't save your game without them.
How are you?
That's how the base game works too, except there's also autosave in the base game. Yep.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
And now you know how swords are made. Yep.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
Yep.
The Lord
Otherwise,
be with you.
if the
My
blade
father
doesn't go
sent
all the
me
way
for
through,
those
if it's not
nails.
full tang, then the blade will snap off.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready.
Has to do that.
Will you fetch them for me, Hal?
Keep
They're in
together.
the trunk in the living room.
cheap swords that you buy at the mall often won't be full tank like that, so that's where they'll fail. Yeah, they're just supposed to. They're just for looking.
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
Clean cut on a piece of wood like that? Very good.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I
He's a
see that you almost
swordsmith.
have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then
He
Henry
was a
will bring it to
swordsmith
you.
anyway.
Excellent.
Remember, he was a
Fine
master
work,
swordsmith
very
from Prague?
fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Istvan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its
Because he was
like
a
back in
master
Necropolis,
swordsmith in
things
Prague.
would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this.
Yep.
A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Hey, might be more than
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I do still have it. When would I have handed it off? Yes. Nope, I cannot roll. Shit. Shit.
Higgs, don't touch me, or I'll
I might have
kill you.
taken too long.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help! Help!
Puppy jabber me head!
Hey, I got the quest. I succeeded. I helped her get away. Yeah, normally you're supposed to shout to distract them, but I did not get a horse as fast because I took a bad route. Not German. That, I believe, is Polish.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Kibel is like their foss.
Others ruined left.
What is...
Ah! Kita keramonyokot tenyomorons.
Magnoglass.
Gyere, te Gani! Eltaposlak.
I think I'm going to bleed to death. I'm gonna try this outside of hardcore mode. I like the additional survival elements, but the loss of autosave kind of blues.
A fine state you're in.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected with that scratch on your hand, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Which one? You just tell me what you want.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? How?
On your...
Wish I could turn on just some of the elements from hardcore mode.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a... Anyway.
With what?
I'm running out...
I'll need some money. Couldn't I?
No.
I might as well get the crossguard first.
I'll be with you.
And
when did I?
There's your filter.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed, I am. Or I'll have nothing to smell.
Okay.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Yep. What do you think?
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days.
You son of a whore. Farewell.
Traditional boo.
You know...
Take that!
Yeah, but...
Jesus Christ!
Stop hitting me in the face.
You're going to cry now?
Yes.
I haven't even stopped. had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Good day, Henry.
Hey, have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing.
Spoken like...
Yes?
All right.
People still call them fences. I've got no idea. Wood. Wood.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. Nice. All right. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. Very good. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right. Fine. Fine. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of
I just need to figure out how to get money out of Pradesh of the Charcoal.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
You can't be serious, Doyle.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, How could you possibly chance like this?
Welcome, Henry.
What was that noise?
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
I'm not doing anything. What are you up to up here? Seems kind of suspicious, don't it?
Be off now. You don't belong here. Why are you creeping around like this? What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
Fine, we'll do something else in that home then.
Is someone there?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Excuse me, breakfast again.
Hey, who's there?
Exactly like Skyrim, except there's a loading screen at the front door.
Hey, clear off before I have you thrown out.
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you...
I'm...
How are you, Henry?
Greetings. What do you need? God be with you.
What the...
They did shit the house.
Nasty boys. More of the rod at home, that's what they need. Still, at least they didn't set fire to the place.
Bishek, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right.
Ah, yeah. Sorry.
Excuse me, can you kick the shit out of Kunesh? No? Okay.
Is he? That's keeping it.
How did things end up at the Deutsches?
His whole house is covered in shit.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
You know how you didn't have time to help us with Deutsch? Well, we don't have time to help you with this.
Come on, lads. A man ought to pay his debts, and I can't handle him on my own.
Alright, I'll forgive you just this once. Do you want to do it now?
Let's get to it then. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Back trouble?
Well, you just fucking ignored us.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ah!
Oh!
God damn!
Ah!
You know how this one ends.
Any of you gonna throw a punch? Just thought.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Next step is gambling.
God be with you, Henry.
Looks like it's going to be a good year for the apples.
Greetings. Goodbye.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Are we agreed?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
You drop the cottage cheese!
Died and plain, something for everyone. Mixed goods, handy
Amazing. How bad is it? You hope.
Henry,
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
you too handsome.
Your beauty, of course. I need ale.
A pitcher's.
Aye.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today.
Out of the question. Thanks. Vanya. He promised it.
What you?
Enough.
How?
Is that so? Really? You bet I will.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to fit.
No, I don't.
Being destroyer of fight sticks. Beeboo tit. Beeboo destroyed the fight stick. We're out of pizza box. Even cheaper. Then you don't even have to buy shoes. Or a really huge pizza box, like that one guy who played at tournament with his pizza box fucking controller. Yes. It was a full-size pizza box too, because he wasn't a sissy. Some people are just built different. Also, fuck. Because bad news. Because you destroyed your hitbox. I don't believe you. I don't believe in BBs. They cannot be reformed. They are the purest of evils.
There you are, Henry.
It's all taken care.
Ma?
Oh, now. There you are, good as new. You ought to.
Thanks, Ma.
You're a moth. Told you were a girl.
Good health to you, Henry.
Fucking relatable. I need someone who will sell me a lockpick.
How are you, Henry?
Thank you.
Good
God, you look terrible.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions. All that grows
sure.
in the ground.
No one. Children. I don't want a sparrow. You killed his hitbox. You even put it in rice.
Yeah, about time. Have you...
Why not?
I have charcoal.
Good job. Well... Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
Before your hitbox.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Go to the rice store.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say?
Henry, are you alright?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
We were...
Maybe.
I would expect...
Imagine skipping this cutscene because you don't care and then just getting to this spot. Then the objective just says run. Yeah, I don't want you to see me fire. Oh, Over there, yeah. I'm not good at running away. See you later, bitches. Never mind. See you now, bitches. Okay. Why is that dude just like strolling around?
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most maar England.
Puppy jab on the head. Ik zou nou niet voor goed negeren.
Ja.
Oh, trim. This horse is not a jumper.
Ja. 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 Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Run for it! Yeah.
They just ran right past him.
Ja. Flee! Run for it!
Left.
Flee!
That's because it's Hungary.
Push me again!
Ja.
It's always horse archers.
Oh my God!
your Hosenkinder!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
If it's a bone, it's gonna shatter the bone.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to
It
speak
doesn't
to
hit the
Lord
bone, then
Divish.
you know it's just
Can
a
you manage?
hole. And as long as you get the bleeding under control, they'll be fine. Yeah. Not that they were doing that; they didn't know what germ theory was. But they knew to keep it clean at least.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay, so the Cumans and the Tartars were Turkic Nobag. That's from Central Eastern Asia. So I was way off. They're from way further east. Okay, well, I'm getting called away, so.